Okay, welcome back to another episode with the Ergo Benjamin report. Is it even a report? We're gonna call it a report. It's been a day since our last video, so there wasn't really much to report yesterday. The market's been down, and it's down even further today. $47,000 on the Bitcoin, $3,800 on the Ethereum, and looking today at our big piece, which is Ergo, we're down. Well, compared to yesterday, we're up, but we're still down. So that's not good. The good news is that we do have some games coming up on the Ergo network. So let's talk about that for a second. So what we've got going on here is hold on. Can't seem to find it now. Anyways, though, the Ergo Goat NFT project on the Ergo platform is going to be launching within a year. Feel free to join the Discord. I'll leave a link in my channel to check out their Discord, and you can check out the links, everything else. I don't really want this to be like a everyone just kind of joins and then doesn't do anything. If you're gonna join, consider buying a project, or just at least look around a little bit, or not. I don't really care what you do. That's the beauty of me just doing these YouTube videos, not being like in your face. Okay, moving forward. Other main focus for today is going to be Solana and Avax, right? So Solana was down, big dip yesterday, and now it's rising up a little bit, and Avax has also been down, steadily decreasing. I know that these are supposed to be the top performers, but if Bitcoin doesn't perform, they're not going to perform. And that's a little bit biased because sometimes they do perform when Bitcoin doesn't, but usually Bitcoin's been doing some pretty big moves. So Solana, I don't really like Solana personally, and this is nothing like, it's not like I hate Solana or I just don't think it's a good product. I think it's really, really good. The problem that I have with it is that for me, it's just too new. So, I don't know. I imagine that it'll probably be good, but I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. There's no real market cap or supply, I think, but I think it's probably somewhere in the same region as Ethereum where it's supposed to burn. Like I said, I don't really like the tokenomics of this coin either. I don't like how they do private sales. I don't like how they do public sales. After the private sales, I just don't like that. Everyone needs to have access to the coin at the same time. This is why we like Ergo. So, the staking's cool. It's basically ETH 2.0, but its stability is not that great. We talked about that earlier in the last video. TPS is not everything. It may have 2018 transactions per second, but that doesn't mean anything. Moving forward, we're going to be talking about AVAX now. AVAX has a Discord, and AVAX is, in my opinion, like the next big banking crypto, as far as building DApps and just a lot of DeFi things, right? Decentralized finance. I think it's going to be huge, right? So, I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going wrong with AVAX. I guess they're comparing themselves to Polkadot and Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's interesting how they haven't compared themselves to Solana. And obviously there would be no reason for them to, because Solana is basically better than this in every single way. The node difference might not be great, and the CPU is also there as well. But I think generally, I don't know. A lot of these contracts start to form this idea where they start to just focus on TPS. They all think it's about TPS, TPS, TPS. It's okay, that's great, but how secure are these networks? Because the Bitcoin network has never really been officially hacked. The second somebody breaks through Bitcoin and cracks the SHA-256 algorithm and is able to reverse it, I mean, we're screwed technically, I think. So the fact that that hasn't happened yet is a good sign. But it's like these new networks, I don't know how much, actual testing has gone into these, you know what I mean? I know that a lot of just testing from the developers has, but there's some mad hatter out there who will, find their way into these, I think. Or not. It's possible that they could be worked out, but, anything's possible anymore. So, I mean, yeah, DeFi, governments, digital collectibles. I mean, I feel like every network is trying to do NFTs now. It's going to become a really, really bad thing until one network can just put all the NFTs from everywhere on one thing. That's what we need, right? So, OpenSea is like strictly Ethereum and like Polygon, and like I just don't understand, right? So we need to get that moved over to just all one thing. They've got grants, they've got wallets on iOS. It looks like if you want to create a wallet, well, it's just having me make a wallet on here, but I'd hope they've had iOS wallets if they've got what presumably looks like an iPhone there. Yeah. So, looking at that, Solana and Avax, they're no in position to make a bull run, but hold up. Solana is up 2.3% and 3.74% on that. So maybe they're going to bull run right now. I have no idea. So anything can happen. I think these will do well, but I'm not sure they're like in bull run territory just yet. Maybe buy some, make a quick trade, make a quick buck. You know how it is. Moving forward, like I said, our general discussion was Solana and Avax. I think that both of those will become extremely, extremely important. And I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens with those. So, it'll be interesting to see where that moves and how that plays out in the general, just general idea. Hold on. I think I was gonna try to find that link for that game, but I just can't seem to find it at all. Anyways, check out Ergo Goats. I might be able to actually pull it up on their website. Let's see if I can real quick. Ergo Goats, Ergo Goats. Gen 1 coming soon. Ergo Goat game. You know how it is. So if you want to see some of the goats real quick, we can go through that. They've got 333, so there's no 10,000. I personally think that the thing itself it's all broken down for you, so you have everything available to you. I don't know. I think it's nice. I don't see any other projects on Ergo with the same things. It's just unique in my opinion. And that's our opinions on Solana and Avax. I don't know. I think they'll do big things, but, it's all up to, scalability and the fact that they're prioritizing TPS maybe over security. I don't know. Solana Network's been down a few times too, so there's not a whole lot to say about that. But, yep, looks like they're going up right now. Steady climb. And then, meanwhile, we have Ethereum. If that 2.0 doesn't work out, then we could be looking at literally any other crypto blowing up and taking ETH's place. I think it'd be devastating to see that much market cap liquidated from ETH if ETH turns out to be total bust. And I just don't really want to see like all the work that's been on there created, the NFT wise, to just go away. So I think ETH needs to be around, but I don't think it needs to be number 2. Maybe, I don't know. The gas fees just don't support the number 2 logic. I guess if we're saying by number 2, it requires the most exclusive individuals to use the network, and that's not what I'm for. I want everyone to be able to use the network. As you can see, we got big gainers here. This is just a side thing, but if you guys want to invest in the metaverse, be cautious. This is just, things are going up, things are going down. Actually, the most interesting place is now the metaverse category, and Everything over here is overvalued in my opinion. Other YouTubers will tell you the same thing. Just be cautious, because any one of these could turn out to be total bust, and then you're screwed. That's kind of like with every crypto. I would say safe bets are Avalanche and Solana, seeing as they're new and they just took a hit recently, so pretty sure they found some supports. But thanks for watching the video. This has been the Ergo update for December 14th, and I will see you guys in our next video. Peace.